I don't own the rights to the music. I don't own the rights to the music. Greetings, greetings. It's me, Aaliyah Kasha 444, and I'm here to do a collective message. Oh my God. Happy birthday to all the cancers out there. Hope you guys are enjoying your day thus far. Happy birthday to all the cancer Leos. Cuz, if you believe in that, I hope you guys are enjoying your day thus far. Oh my God. That I ain't even said. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. This introduction is crazy. Hold on. Mm-mm. Greetings. Oh my goodness, they try to choke me up. Greetings. It's me, Aaliyah Kasha 444, and I'm here to do a collective message. Happy birthday to man. Is it still? I don't know if it's. Oh, it's still cancer season. Happy birthday to all the cancers out there. Hope you guys are enjoying your day thus far. Take what resonate and leave the rest. I am just a messenger. Oh my goodness. I can understand why, people are nervous and they are scared. Take what resonate and leave the rest. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger, y'all. Excuse my hands. They are dyed because I've been working on new cards. Okay, so my hands is dyed red. Okay, so someone could be an artist, someone can paint, maybe they draw, they sketch, they paint, okay, maybe they I don't know the technical terms, but the resin, they be pouring the resin and maybe they make art with the resin, okay. Take resin, they leave the rest. Now, the channel song that I have for you guys is called What About Your Friends? Okay, greetings, Mr. Silver Fox. What about your friends? Okay, friends. This is about friends. Now, friends can mean different to anybody. Okay, for some of you guys, some people call their family friends. They call their sister their best friend, their mama their best friend, their dad their best friend. It could be actual friends, okay? It could be lovers. Some people call their lovers, their husbands, their wives, their boyfriends, their girlfriends, their friends, okay? These are friends. Whoever you consider friends in your life, collective, you need to pay attention, okay? What about your friends? Okay, it's by TLC, so those initials could be very significant, okay? It was 3 people in that group, okay? 3 people, so it could be up to 3 people. Okay, could have been a little cute little friend group. Okay, maybe y'all grew up together. Y'all went to school. Y'all went to college. Okay, maybe y'all from the same hood. Maybe y'all stayed in the same, apartment complex. Only you know. Okay, now a Gemini, a Pisces, specifically a February Pisces. Okay, damn, what was the other one? Pisces, Gemini, and Taurus. Taurus could be very significant. You was just listening to that? Confirmation. Okay, confirmation. So, they go, what about your friends? Okay. Are they going to be around? Will they beat them down? Okay. Or are they going to leave you? Okay. When times get rough, are they going to leave you? God is asking you to pay attention to your friends. And before you talk about, well, I don't got no friends, it's just me, then God wants you to look in the mirror and to pay attention. Are you being a friend to yourself? If it's just you, are you being a friend to yourself? Are you talking? Are you saying your affirmations? Are you taking your vitamins? Are you being a good friend to yourself? Are you just talking? Okay, you still wake up with the same pessimistic mindset. Okay, you beat yourself up every single day. Okay, are you being a good friend? If you don't have friends, you call yourself a friend to yourself. God said, look in the mirror. Shadow work. I'm just a messenger. Take resonate and leave the rest. Let's see what's going on with these friends. Okay, Holy Spirit, why do they need to pay attention? Okay, betrayal. You're gonna realize they betrayed you. They betrayed you. Okay? Look, God is trying to warn you before shit get real. God is trying to warn you before things get real. Get out. And don't look back. So when God starts revealing to you the friends in your circle that you need to cut off, you can't look back. And you can't try to save them because you're going to turn into a pillow of salt. I'm just a messenger. Okay? Only thing that I ask is that you like and share the live. They chose a side. Okay? They chose a side. All right? They under judgment. They're getting rained on. Softer. Look. Listen to me. And this is coming from someone. Listen, I'm just a messenger. And I can only tell you things that I not only have I experienced, okay? It's black or white. You can do the research yourself, okay? I ain't just gonna tell you no dumbass shit, okay? But take it from me. I didn't choose to be free at the time. I didn't choose to be me. I didn't choose to be free. I wanted to be codependent. I wanted to chase after somebody. And when I tell you, hey, I could just grab my own little neck. If I could go back in time, I will grab my own little neck and shake myself and tell myself, don't do it. Okay? If God's giving you a chance to walk away and be free and be you, walk away and be free. First of all, okay, we are in we have walked into a cycle. A lot of you guys don't even know that it's a 20-year cycle. Okay, for some of you guys, this is a 15-year cycle. I know you don't want to be going through no karmic debt for no 15, 20 years. Okay, I know you don't. I don't know about you, but I'm in my 40s. I'm not trying to be 6. What you mean I'm 6? You mean to tell me I'm 60 years old? Fuck, I'm not on none of that dumbass shit. Okay. The only good thing about it was I was young. Okay? I was young. Like, nah, God, I'm going to do this. I'm going to ride for my man. I know God was laughing like, yo, man. He everybody, man. And he showed me that he was everybody, man, too. He showed me. Oh, he showed me. Like, yo, man. That's what God did. He laughed. God laughed in my face. Okay? Don't do that. God give you a chance. I'm telling you right now, go ahead, be free, go on, okay? Go ahead and walk away, go on while you can. Look, I'm telling you, it says stop worrying about things you can't control. God is about to reveal to you your friends ain't shit, okay? God is going to reveal to you friends who is playing both sides. A friend that's playing both sides, you an enemy to me, you are out to me, because why the fuck is you playing both sides? I wouldn't play both sides with you. I wouldn't play both sides with you. But you playing both sides. That means you sit there and you allow somebody to sit up there and talk shit about me. I'm not going to sit there and allow somebody to talk shit about you. Okay? Alright, you ain't got to like them. But you not going to say nothing negative about them in front of me. And they can't defend. They not here. I'm not on none of that. Well, just wait till I walk away and then talk all this shit you going to talk. Because you're not going to do it while I'm here. That's a fact. Okay? I don't play both sides. No. Okay. God is about to show you. When God show you where the leak is coming from, go ahead and seal that leak up. Go ahead, get rid of them snakes. Go ahead, cut them whack ass friends off. Okay. Atlanta could be very significant. Heavy on the fake. Okay. Green, the color green could be very significant. Maybe these fake friends that have on green. Okay. You might go see them and they have on green. I don't know. That could be someone's last name. That could be someone's favorite color. Okay, heart chakra. They wanted to keep your heart chakras closed. Because in one of the lyrics, she said, I'll never let another get that close to me. That's what she says. So she was betrayed so bad to the point where she like, I'll never let another get that close to me. This is what they wanted. They wanted to close your heart chakra so you won't be open to receive anything. You have to have your heart chakra open to be able to receive what God has for you. I'm not saying you have to be openly and freely. No, you can use your discernment, but you still have to open up my heart. I don't trust none of you hoes, but my heart is still open. Meaning I don't trust none of you hoes, but I trust me. So the moment my spidey senses get to tingling, okay, and you know my spidey senses is telling me you being weird, I'm gonna listen to that and I'm gonna go on by my business. I'm not gonna be completely closed off. But I don't trust you, bitch, but I trust me. Okay, so the moment you get to moving funny, I'm out of there. Okay, look, don't look back. You're gonna turn into a pillow of salt. God is about to reveal to you who your fake friends are. And if it's you, if you being fake to yourself, God is about to reveal to you the areas where you need to work on. God is going to show you. Okay? God is going to show you. Memphis could be very significant. God is going to show you, like, listen, you got to work on that. You can't, you about to walk, you walking into, it ain't even you're about to, you're walking into a new timeline. Do not allow, okay, unhealed mind get you snatched back, okay? Because an unhealed mind will get you smashed back. It's like you supposed to be walking into a new timeline, but your mindset, God like, you ain't ready, so you'll get snatched back. Don't do that. Don't look back. Oh, woe is me. Yes, it's gonna be so many sad stories, okay? But remember the sad stories you had. Remember the sad stories you had. Nobody wanted to listen to your. Matter of fact, they told you to shut up. They told you to stop playing victim. You always playing victim. I'm always playing. Why are you making me a victim? I'm not always playing victim, bitch. You making me a victim. Why you doing this? We don't got time for the sad stories. Everybody got a sad story, okay? What about your friends? They gonna say, oh, you acting funny. Collective got money. They being bougie. Whatever the case. Collective move. Or they got that nice car. They got that new job. No. You move funny. I smelt it and I got out the way. Fuck out of here. I ain't trying to hear none of that. I don't care. Look. Oh my God. Look at this shit here. I'm telling you. Weird ass. Look. It says trying to isolate you. They was doing spell work. I'm telling you, you're in group chat. You're in group chats, but you're not. And what I mean by that, if you look in these so-called friends' phones, you'll see a group chat that you're no part of, but your name is in there. They talking cash shit about you, but you're not in. You in the other group chats, but you're not in this secret group chat. But they talking cash shit about you. They talking cash shit about you. Doing spell work 'cause they trying to isolate you. Hating ass, scary assholes. Look, dirty house. Please. 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 I will never respect a dirty hoe. I will never respect a dirty hoe. I'm sorry. No, I will not. I'm just being honest. Okay, and so what? God said cleanliness is next to godliness. So I wish you would say, oh, that's God's children. God specifically said in the Bible, cleanliness is next to godliness. He not fucking with the dirty either. Okay? And I ain't just talking about on the outside. Bitch, you're dirty on the inside. You're dirty on the inside. You're rotten. That's why you got demon feet. Someone can have a dirty house. You got too much to be worried about. Look. Oh my God. Oh my God. Whatever they did, y'all. I don't know. I don't know what they did, but whatever they did, y'all, they fucked up. What about your friends? Oh my God. It says backfire results in total ending, destruction. Backfire is resulting in total ending, destruction, Sodom and Gomorrah. So whatever the fuck they did, it's going to result in a total ending, destruction, desolation, rubble. They will not be able to rebuild. It will be rubbled. Okay? Damn. Oh well. Will they let you down? These are friends that have let you down. They ain't never there. Never celebrated your achievement or your success, but they expect you to be there, front row and center, and will have a hissy fit if you didn't show up for them. If you didn't show up for them, you being selfish. But when it was your turn, you supposed to have compassion and empathy. They were going through something. Bitch, I was going through something too. Fuck wrong with you. Your crispy head ass. Bitch, I was going through something too. Fuck wrong with you. Look, we about to have Christmas in July. That could be very... Oh, my God! Christmas in July could be very significant again, y'all. So this should be called a warning, 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 warning. Yes. Okay? It says, don't look back, y'all. Be you. Be free. God is giving you a chance to get out. Okay? It says they will be on a t-shirt soon. I'm telling y'all, go ahead. God telling you to get out the way, then move, bitch. Get out the way. That's what Ludacris said. That's what Ludacris said. You will be a fool, okay? So they are marked for death. They will be on a t-shirt soon. They're marked for death. Go ahead and get out the way. Go ahead and get out the way. God is isolating them for trying to isolate you. Get your ass out the way before you get caught up in some shit you don't need to be caught up in. You're gonna get this is going to end in total destruction. So you need to get out the way. Get out the way. It says they're out here bad. They are. They are. They're trying to act like everything is cool. Nothing is cool. Nothing. Okay? They could have been manipulating the courts with this magic. Now that shit backfiring. So if there was some type of court, they had some type of court issues. Okay, they was manipulating the courts, so the courts could be, the dates could be pushed back or switching judges and shit. It was inconsistent with the judges and the lawyers. Said, bitch, I didn't ask for a new lawyer. Fuck you mean? Where the fuck my lawyer at? Bitch, I don't have a public defender. I'm paying this motherfucker. Where he at? What the fuck? Like, what's this? Can't just give me a lawyer. Bitch, I'm paying for that lawyer. Bring his ass back. Okay? Buffalo, New York could be very significant. Woo wee. They did some dumbass shit. For a lot of you guys, this is fraud. They could have stolen your identity. They could have been using your identity in a whole nother state, a whole nother city. That shit is catching up to their ass. Okay? You going to jail, bitch. Okay? Adult children could be very significant. Ooh. Because, you know, some of us, we have adult children and we call them our friend. Ooh. Is these adult children involved in this? Ooh. Is these adult children? Yes. Especially if you have a water sign adult child. So if you have a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, they are involved in this as well. Especially if you call them your friend. That's crazy. A Sagittarius rising could be very significant. They could be a Sagittarius rising, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or this is you. Yeah, be cautious. Oh my God, look. You're being warned. So if you was wondering if your adult children is involved, yes, God is saying be cautious. You're being warned. Okay. So how do I go about it if it's my children? Stop telling them your business. Stop telling them your next move, for one. For one. You know. And then you have to go to God when it pertains to your children. Like I'm just speaking for me. When it pertains to me, I went to God and I was very specific. Because karma is karma. Okay, because when they become an adult, they have their own lessons they have to learn. Okay, and I just was honest with God, and it's things that I let God know. Like, I'm just being honest, God. This is things that I could take when it pertains to my children. These are things that I cannot take. Okay, don't take them out of here though. Don't do that. You want me on a mission? I'm not gonna be on them. You take them out of here. I'm not gonna be on no missions. Yeah, I know they did be wrong, but at the end of the day, you know, no. I'm about to go crazy. Now, you know, everybody, good, bad, evil, everybody gonna feel the wrath, okay? But go to God and talk to God when it pertains to your children, because every situation is different. Yes, some are karmic. There is karmic adult children out here, but some was manipulated. Some were trained. They grew up, whoever they were around, they instilled negative things or negative a negative way when it pertains to you. So you have to give them grace. That's not how they felt. They were taught that, So you have to give them grace. But again, for some of you guys, you're going to find out it was your adult children, especially if you called them friends. Okay? Yeah, you could be moving to a new state. And if you're moving into a new state, don't even tell these adult children, because they could be going back telling whoever this destruction is that's coming, whoever about to be on a t-shirt, they could be going back telling this person. Okay, so you're gonna have to keep these new beginnings, move it to a new, keep it to yourself. Yeah, so for some of you guys, this is a baby mama. Okay, this is a baby mama. So if you are a masculine energy, this could be your baby mama that could have this adult children involved. For a lot of you guys, this could be, they siblings' mother. that is involved. So if your child got siblings by somebody, it's them. Okay, it says baby mama plotting to have you red rum. That's why the stinking bitch is gonna be on a t-shirt soon. You gotta be mindful and be careful what you wish for. Same baby mama T, laughing in your face, making it seem like y'all best of friends. Y'all doing it for the kids. The kids is sibling or whatever the case, the situation. And the whole time she plotting to have you red one. She about to be on a t-shirt. We got an uncle that's doing spell work. If you was saying unc, that's your friend, that's your best friend. Unc, that's my favorite unc, whatever the case may be. Unc been doing spell work on your ass. And it's backfiring. So God is telling you to stop hanging around unc. Okay? Because unc under judgment. Okay? Unc is under judgment. Unc a weirdo anyways. That's gonna come out. This unc is a weirdo. This unc don't look like the typical type. Oh, but Unc Skeletons is coming out the closet. Because Unc should have minded his motherfucking business. Matter of fact, this uncle should have been repenting with your weird, creepy head ass. Thank you. Greetings. Hey, friend. Look, intimacy. I'm telling you, this little freaky Unc gonna be exposed, you weirdo. That's your favorite unc, but you're going to find out your favorite unc has been banging your so-called friends. These whack-ass so-called friends of yours. What about your friends? Your friends been banging your unc because your unc is a weirdo. We got Joe Public. You got to live and learn. Okay, so someone named, especially if this unc named Joe, someone name could be Joe. This about to be public. This about to be... Ooh, that's confirmation. You about to find out this uncle was screwing your friends in high school. We got promotion. Okay, congratulations. Some of you guys are getting a promotion. Don't tell nobody. So when you move, so for some of you guys, you could be moving into a new state because of this job. Maybe just the job is giving you a nice little promotion, little bonus. You know what I'm saying? You get to move to a new state and shit. Congratulations. Don't tell nobody nothing. Because the first thing is how collective afford that. That ain't none of your motherfucking business. That's not your business. One thing I do know is you didn't support my business, so therefore you don't need to worry about how. It wasn't because of you. You didn't buy my product, bitch. You didn't get a reading. So don't worry about how the fuck how. It wasn't because of you. That's all you need to know. I did it. God says, again, stop penny pinching. That's Two of Pentacles vibes. So for some of you guys, it's very imperative for you to work on your mind. Again, y'all stepping in now. We stepping with your boots and your fans now. You stepping into a new timeline. Do not allow your negative thinking, snatch you back and put you in an unnecessary cycle. This is what they want. They want you to feel like you got a penny pinch. You don't got a penny pinch. That's Two of Pentacles vibes. What you Two of Pentacles vibes for? Everything is attention. Whatever you put out, whatever you spend, you can ask God, return that. Return this threefold. Return this tenfold. You don't have to penny pinch. That you got to realize money is energy, so it's going to have to flow. How do you want it to flow, though? Do you want it to flow smoothly? Do you want blockages? Do you want stagnation? Like what? Money is energy. It flows. So when you spend, you got to tell God, like, how do you want it to come back? But you don't got a penny pinch. Those days is over. You got to live and learn before your bridges burn. So something could be very significant about a bridge. They burnt their bridges, especially with God. God is trying to show you these people ain't no good for you. Go on and get up. These is your so-called friends. What about your friends? God said, what about your friends? Y'all think because y'all know Cece since preschool. No. Okay, Cece is a whole criminal. She hates your guts. Cece been plotting on you since high school. Okay, like, you got to get that out the way. It be the one, they know you. They know you. But like the back of their hand. They the first suspect. I would suspect them before a stranger. Don't get it twisted, stranger. You ain't out of danger. Because I suspect your ass. But I would suspect Cece before I suspect that you know me. Because at the end of the day, if that stranger came, it's because CC, you sent that stranger. So either way it go, it's your fault, CC. You did it. You did it. You sent the stranger. You try to throw me off, bitch. I'm still on your ass. We got stillborn, okay? This is karma for black magic. Someone could have a stillborn child. This is karma. This specific situation, not all. This situation. If you know someone, this situation, this is why. And this is why I tell people like, dang, again, you have lack self-control. Like you can't stop doing magic for 9 motherfucking months, bitch. You got a whole being growing in you. But you had to put that baby up for sacrifice because you had to do that magic, right? Right? Now look at your dumb ass. That's triple karma for your ass. Triple, that's what I heard. Triple. It ain't dharma, it's triple. Because God told you not to do that. God told you and you did it anyways. So you gonna pay for that. You gonna pay for that child. We got Candy by Cameo. Y'all wanted to be seen so bad. Y'all wanted to be looked at as the biggest and baddest so bad. Y'all look like big goofies. Big tears of a clown. That's what you look like. Y'all look like big goofies. Y'all look whack as hell. Trust and believe. If God was really working for y'all like y'all claim, y'all don't have to do all this extra stuff. It's like the tortoise in the hair. You don't gotta do all that cheating. Why you doing all that stealing and lying to get to the top? If God really worked for you, you gonna get to the top. And while you get to the top, God is going to destroy your enemies till there's no more. You don't gotta lie and cheat your way to the top. The Sodom and Gomorrah judgment has been called. It's total. It's ending. You will not be able to build anymore. I'm just a messenger. Look, no, nope, no. You're not. You're not. The Sag did it. You got a Sagittarius friend. They did it. You going to jail, you weirdo. We got Medusa energy. Medusa on their ass. That's what I'm hearing. Medusa on their ass. Someone can have a Medusa tattoo. She don't play about her babies. Oh my God. Oh my God. It says, you are pregnant. Stop denying it. You're pregnant. So someone is pregnant. Please. Even if you're in denial, stop doing the magic. Even if you're in denial, just stop. Just don't do the magic. But somebody's pregnant. You denying it. God says stop denying it. Someone could be going through a DNA upgrade as well. Congratulations. New car, damn, new car, new house, woo-wee. And God is raining fire. So while you traveling to a new state, to your new house and your new car, it's going to be raining fire in the rearview mirror. But don't look back. Don't go back. That's crazy. It could be a high school pew-pew, so be mindful. Why is it so freaking blurry? Hold on, let me see. Clean y'all up. Let me see. That's a little better. Okay. Someone can have an Aquarius Venus. Look, cut off game strong. Why would I keep you in my life and I know you ain't about shit? I'm not about. We're not. Who you playing with? Who you playing? Who the fuck is you playing with? I don't play them type of games. Matter of fact, I tell you, I don't play no games. For what? We too grown. We too grown. Instagram could be very significant. See what I mean? She doesn't wash her ass. This the dumbass shit I be talking about. You got a dirty house, you don't wash your ass. But you have the audacity to try to be jealous and envious of Collective. You got too much to be worried about. You a weird ass friend. The sad thing about it is because I know Collective looked out for you. Collective probably bought you clothes, made sure you was straight, probably provided a home from your crunchy ass because it sound like you not stable. So it sound like you be bouncing from house to house. Collective let you drive a car, put money in your pocket, and your crunchy head ass, funky head ass hoe, your stinking ass still got something negative to say about Collective, and that's why you going through judgment. Go wash your ass, you funky coochie head ass hoe, you fishy bitch. Someone could be Jamaican. You right. You right, God. I did say I was gonna work on it. You right. You right. You still fishy. Stars could be very significant, so someone can have star tattoos, okay? Stars could be look, stars could be very significant. This is why they mad. What about your friends? You're untouchable. Know that. Know that. So you could try to use my kids. You could try to use the devil himself. Y'all not touching me. And that's not me being arrogant. Okay, because y'all love to use that. Oh, you arrogant. Oh, you cocky. No, this is God letting you know. You can't touch my baby. Not that one. Period. And I've been telling y'all that. Now look what y'all done did. Look what y'all did. Look. There's no coming back from this. It's already set in stone. It's already happening. I'll try to tell y'all, but y'all try to like y'all do everything else. Y'all try to twist my words. Cause y'all jealous and envious on the inside. I ain't do shit to y'all. I was just trying to be myself. Matter of fact, I could have swore y'all told me to be myself. So when I was being myself, that was a problem. It was like, oh no, don't be yourself like that. Be yourself like this. Bitch, I'm not being myself. If you telling me I gotta be myself like that, I'm being like what you want me to be, then I'm not being myself. And I don't really want to be like that. And if the truth be told, I really don't like you. Okay? I just didn't want to hurt your feelings. I didn't want you to I knew you was already dealing with abandonment issues. I didn't want to be another reason why, because I didn't want to be your friend, bitch. Let's really talk about it. Crunchy head asshole. We got I like my guy. Okay, write down your dreams. Like, people be getting it twisted. The difference between me and you, I don't mind being by myself. I find peace, serenity, happiness, and joy when I'm by myself. It's when I start getting around you crusty head, unstable ass creatures. It's when things start to move weird in my life. Let's get, cause see my shit, we good over here. Y'all can't even be by yourselves. Y'all can't look in the mirror. Y'all always gotta have a group. Y'all always gossiping. Just a bunch of funky panties just sitting around talking. All y'all breaths hot. I just don't got time for that. Like, please. We got Professor X energy. I'm telling you. That's an affirmation of mine. For real. I be reading you hoes' minds. That's why you will never get a reaction out of me. That's an affirmation of mine. That's why I put it in here. That's why I put that card in here. I have Professor X energy. Magneto if you piss me off. Magneto if you piss me off. I be hearing what the fuck y'all be talking about. Y'all don't be talking about nothing. Confirmation. That's why I don't hang with you hoes. What friends? What friends? My angels. God is my friend. I am my friend, bitch. Because when it's time to stand 10 toes down, I'm going to always choose me. I wasn't always like this, though. I didn't always choose me because I wanted friends so bad. I wanted to be accepted so bad until God had to show me. I told y'all, I didn't choose to be free. So I had to survive Sodom and Gomorrah. I had to survive. Don't ask me how. I don't know how, but I survived it. Okay? So any chance when God's like, it's time to choose yourself, I'm out of there. And I'm not making no noise. You might not even know. I'm going to be a thief in the night. 1 minute I'm there, the next minute you're going to be like, damn, where the fuck Akasha go? I done been gone 3 months. That's how you ain't even going to know I left. Look, I'm catfishing you. Be mindful. Fake assholes. Fake. You don't wash your ass. You had the audacity to be wearing other people's clothes. You putting your funky coochie in her clothes. She probably don't wash her ass, so her clothes probably funky too. That's why y'all stay BVing and dripping. You garbage truck head asshole. That's why. It says, I see me in you. Look. This is why you're untouchable. God sees you. It said, God said, I see me in you. I see me in you. We are made in God's image. Don't ever forget that. Don't ever forget that. God said we are made in his image. Don't ever forget that. They be trying to make us feel like, oh, why not? God said I'm made in his image. Fuck wrong with you, bitch. Who sent you? Who sent you? Now you trying to make me forget what God told me. I remember what he said. It says divine masculine breaking out the matrix. Please keep watching. Please keep tuning into my live. You'll be acknowledged over here. Congratulations. Okay, continue to listen to your intuition. Okay, don't let these Jezebels trap you. It is divine masculines out here that is doing the work. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them make it like, oh no, it is divine masculines out here. But at the same time, don't mistake them for being arrogant, or don't mistake them for being cocky. They're not arrogant and they're not cocky. They have broken out the matrix. They know who they are, and you're not about to come in and you're not about to play with them. So don't mislabel them because you can't handle their energy. It's very powerful. I will say that. So don't mistake them. Oh, they arrogant. Oh, he think he know everything. Oh, he don't think he know everything, but he know enough to tell you what the fuck is going on. He been through some shit. He got wisdom. He a man. It ain't you think it's coming off aggressive because you so used to motherfuckers pacifying. He's an alpha. He's not a beta. Okay. He not sitting up there doing dances with his booty cheeks spread open, okay? He's a man. So don't mistake him, okay? Because he out here. This is called If by Janet Jackson. Someone could be a gamer. This divine masculine that's breaking out the matrix could be a gamer. He do know himself. And he not about to let nobody play with him. He not about to let no chicken heads play with him. He not about to let no low vibrational ninjas mess with him. Like, connect your beer before you try to come at this divine masculine. Like, connect your shit, bitch. You talking and your shit not even connected. Okay? Like, get out of here. Okay? Someone can have an offshore account. You going to jail. The summer could be very significant. Someone's name could be Summer. You going to jail. You can't keep somebody money that's stealing. No matter how you try to that's stealing. That is not your money. Give it back. Look, they were sending chaos magic and it backfire. That's what your dumb ass get, bitch. That's what you get. I don't. No, I don't. Absolutely not. I love what God love and I hate what God hate. No, I don't. I do not have empathy and compassion for motherfuckers like that. Nope. I sure the fuck don't. My energy is not going to that. Why? God don't have compassion and empathy. As a matter of fact, Jesus didn't even step foot. Jesus didn't even step foot in cities that didn't believe. You think he had compassion and empathy for them? They didn't believe. He didn't even step foot. His feet didn't even touch the ground. He said, fuck them cities. I'm not about to waste my time. On to the next. You think I'm about to waste my compassion and my empathy for a motherfucker who try to take me out of here? Oh, what's wrong with you? No. Double vision. Someone could be having sight issues, their vision. Okay, someone might needs to make a eye doctor's appointment. Okay. Lincoln could be very significant. That could be someone's name. This could be a street. This could also be a car that someone's driving. Look, someone could have curly hair. Dark curly hair. Someone is real dark. It's a ringleader in this whack ass friend group. It's a ringleader and they dark. This person wanted to be you. A copycat, an impersonator. And they had their little minions. This is giving me the Craft. You know, you had Sarah, and then you had the three, and then you had the dark group. You had little Nancy, then you had her two little minions. This is what it's giving me. Dogs barking could be very significant, okay? Someone can have platinum blonde hair. It could be in like a pixie cut. Someone can have platinum bohemian braids. Ford Fusion could be very significant. So someone could drive a Lincoln or a Ford Fusion. Cedar Street could be very significant. Someone could have a Pisces North Node. If that's you, like, man, I don't know why they even... You playing with your life. A Pisces North Node is like a cat with 9 lives. Times 10. They're going to be wealthy. There will be wealthy. A Pisces North Node, they will be wealthy. God is going to make sure they did the work. They did the work in a past life. This lifetime, yes, it does look like they get everything handed to them because that's how it's supposed to be, literally. People are supposed to be burying gifts when it pertains to a Pisces North Node. I'm just a messenger. Do your research. I don't have a Pisces North Node. I sure wish, though. Pisces North Node is one of the best North Nodes to have. A promise that is being kept, okay? Let's see, what else? What about your friends? Look. You're very abundant at this time. Very abundant. It's hot as hell in this mug. Damn. Hold on, let me turn my air conditioner is loud. Let me turn my little mini fan on, cause what type of shit is this? It's not even hot outside, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I wasn't expecting this. Here we go. Sorry, y'all. It's too hot. Okay, it's too hot. It's too hot. It's too hot. Oh, yeah, that's what I was doing. I was putting it back on. What about your friends? Put it back on TLC. We have Bank of America. Yeah, the camera is pointing towards the ceiling. We have Bank of America. Okay. You can read the card. So we got Cyprus, which is an offshore account, and we got Bank of America. Look. Fake ass friends. Look. They tried to humble you and got humbled. Fake friends. This is the type of friends that when they get around, it don't even have to necessarily be men or boys, but shit, or girls, but it's just when they get around other people, it's like they switch. It's like they always, it's like nasty compliments. It's not even like a real compliment. It's like, bitches, you low-key trying to Jones me? Like, what is you really, like, bro, this what we on, bro? For real? Like, that's them type of friends, okay? Try to humble you, they getting humbled. Look, their sicknesses get worse. Like, how you talking shit and you full of STDs? You just bubbling on the inside. So the movie Gremlins could be very significant. The Waffle House could be very significant. Look, step out in faith. What's stepping out in faith? Walking away and not looking back because you're being warned. Okay? They're under judgment. Sodom and Gomorrah, these friends are fake as fuck. God is destroying everything in their life. They're like everything. There's no everything. Health, well, everything. Mentally, they gone. They mind already been, God already let their mind be taken over by the demons and shit. Like, destroying everything. So, yeah, that's what stepping out in faith is. Walking away from them, okay? Someone could be having stomach issues. Yeah, they doing work on your solar plexus chakra. They doing work on your sacral chakra. That little stubborn stomach issues, little stubborn stomach pudge. Drop them friends. You drop that ninja. Cut them people off. That's a good 5-10 pounds right there. You rooting Putin the next day, you cut them off. You rooting the Putin the next day, all that gas is being released. Now all of a sudden, now you could boo-boo. Before you was constipated, now you could boo-boo just fine. Yeah, you didn't know being around certain people could cause you to smell, especially if they not right. You don't gotta be having sex. You just hanging around somebody that's not good for you, and your body trying to tell you. This person literally causing you a smell. Now you smelling funky like them. You wash your ass. Step out in faith and cut their ass off, cause you're going through a wealth transfer, and if you have them around, look, they're cursed. They're cursed. God cannot transfer this wealth. These friends is gonna snatch your ass back. That's what they want. They want you to turn into a pillow of salt like they ass. Fuck that. No. They wouldn't do it for you. Oh, they'll drop your ass like a bad hat. They would not do that shit for you. It's one-sided. You're going through a wealth transfer. Cut their ass off. Don't look back. Oop, you can't even see the shit. You can't worry about things you cannot control. Listen. Remember now, they will be on a t-shirt. You don't want to be hanging around their ass and now you on a t-shirt with them because you decide to hang with them. Everything in you telling you not to go. You always fine. Now you on a t-shirt with their ass. I know that wasn't a real gunshot. You don't gotta get that real, God. You don't gotta get that real. I know that wasn't no pew-pew shot. What the fuck? Okay? Damn. Trying to keep tabs on you. It is deep. It really is. Trying to keep tabs on you. You're meek, not weak. That's what people have the misunderstanding. You know, with all this power comes great responsibility. You so used to people abusing their power and getting over. I don't gotta get over on you. I don't have to strong arm your ass. I already know what it is. I told you hoes, I'm a generous queen. I don't gotta flex on you hoes. But those who tried me know what it is. And they know that I know. I don't even gotta say nothing. For what? You know that I know. You tried it and you got your head peeled. That's why you over there mad. Face all crunched up and shit. Because your ego hurt for real. Because you thought you was the biggest, baddest. There's always somebody out there that's bigger and badder than you. Always. Always. An Eastern Star, you getting it the worst way. You think they gonna be able to save you and you not. You getting this whole lodge fucked up cause you didn't want to stand down. Now you getting this whole sector fucked up cause you didn't want to stand down. Yeah. Your ass getting hit too. It's total destruction for you too. You thought you was gonna be able to hide behind him. You getting this whole lodge fucked up because you didn't want to stand down. Information. I'm just a messenger. You thought you was bigger than God and you not. God will knock all that shit off. You don't remember Jesus what? He threw the table. He was about to get lit up in there. You not about to be selling nothing in my Father's temple. You get your head scalped right now. He flipped the table over. That's what y'all keep forgetting. God told them to get rid of everybody in the city. Leave no stone unturned. That soldier tried to be funky. God came back and said, I said kill everybody. And he went and got rid of him and his whole bloodline. His bloodline is not even here. He said, when I say everybody, I mean everybody. He got his whole bloodline killed. All because he tried, don't ever get it twisted. God is a loving God. He is a just God. He is also a righteous God. And he is also a God of wrath. Okay? And he will be on your head. I'm just a messenger. Look. What did I just say? Didn't I just say that this person got their whole little lodge fucked up because they didn't want to stand down? What does this say? It says Coven is receiving karma because this person didn't want to stand down. They got their whole group getting fucked up because of this person. So if you want to know why, if you watching, they lied. They lied and they got y'all caught up in some shit. Y'all caught up in God's judgment because they lied. They lied on Collective and they lied on me. And yes, it's your whole little group. Starting with the leader. I'm here. I am the leader. Starting with the leader. That was a song by Nicki Minaj and somebody else. What about your friends? You smell so good because I stay to myself. I'm not about to hang around those zombies. I make my own oils. And sometimes I like to mix it, confirmation, sometimes I like to mix it up with some perfume. I know I smell good. It's pure over here. Okay? Cleanliness is next to godliness. It ain't right. No, we don't just play. You smell so good. Thank you. Look, a work affair is being exposed. Boston could be very significant. New Jersey could be very significant. So you doing the oochie coochie at work, and it's gonna be exposed. That's why they checks is always short, because they be getting off early so they could go and do the oochie coochie. That's why. They acting like they going to work and they actually going to this co-worker's house and they doing the oochie coochie. Yeah. Be for real. Come on now. Come on now. This what we doing. This what we doing. It says group of DL warlocks being exposed. Cold. I'm so sick of y'all. If y'all don't get off my back, I don't got nothing y'all want. I'm a whole female. Y'all like men. I'm a girl. Why y'all down my back? Why y'all all up in my shit? Why y'all watching me? Y'all being exposed to. It's total destructions to y'all too. Cause y'all targeted women. Y'all hate women for real. Y'all target women. What you mad for? Be yourself, you booty bandit. Be yourself. Be yourself. You can't. You can't. I really could go there, but I'm not. But just know you're going to be exposed. You a freaky motherfucker. Yeah. Is that why you afraid? You think I'm going to tell your stories? You think I'm going to expose your secrets? You exposing them. I don't got to expose them. You exposing them. Look how you moving. Booty boy. Look how you moving. Got all kind of bumps and shit. You better leave me alone. You better leave me alone. Hold on, why my shit stop? So they could have tried to hack your phone. God is giving you a chance, y'all. God is giving you a chance. That's probably why, Rose. Close the door, close the cycle. Rumors could be going on. Could be going around. Yeah, because you being exposed. You do too much. Too busy worried about collective. You should have been minding your business. Now your shit being exposed. Why you going through a whole total of destruction? Your false foundation is being destroyed. That's what you get. You can't say you love collective. You can't say, oh, collective is my friend. I'll ride for collective. And then when it's time to ride, you jump ship. Okay, well, now you under judgment. You didn't keep your word. You was not a man of your word. Man or female. You was a liar. You was a thief. A hating ass hoe. Look, bank corruption. You going to jail. Especially if your friend is like a bank teller. They work at the bank. Yeah, you going to jail. They could have gotten your information. It could have been doing fraud. It was an inside job. Bank corruption. What was it? Bank of America that came out? Cyprus offshore account? Y'all thought I was lying. Y'all thought I was motherfucking lying. God said they will be on a t-shirt soon. It says upcoming funeral. I'm telling you. For the wage of sin is death. God is trying to warn you. Get out of their way. They are marked. Confirmation. Someone could be in a biker club. These so-called friends. That's wild. That is wild. The fall. So this could be in the fall. Damn. Look. Dharma in the form of spiritual wisdom. You're getting Dharma in the form of spiritual wisdom. Okay. Another upgrade. Mega mind head ass out here. But no. Congratulations. Okay. I'm telling you. You untouchable. They can't fuck with you. Damn. I ain't gonna front. I'm kind of stuck on this. They will be on a t-shirt soon. Upcoming funeral. Because it didn't even have to be like that. It did not have to be like that. But it's sad. Get your ass in the damn house. Like, you don't even be out here. I can't stand when my neighbors be trying to act like they want to be outside. Take your ass in the house. It says, destined to heal generations. You're destined to heal many generations, and they're not going to be able to stop that. Starting with yourself and your generation, your children, and then so forth, and others. You're destined to heal generations. You're a healer. You was hidden in plain sight for a reason. Protected. You're untouchable. They can't fuck with you. None of them. They tried. God said, remember who you are. Remember who you are. And if you don't remember, I'm here to remind you. Okay? You're a high-ranking spiritual being. Don't ever forget that. You are made in God's image. So you are like a god or a goddess. Ye are like gods. Learn a new language. Learn a new language, especially if you're planning on traveling. Learn the language of the travel. Like, you know, if you plan on traveling to China, you know, learn some of their languages. Russia, wherever the case. But learn a new language. Hold on, y'all. Me. Like, what the hell? You could be from a small town, or a small town could be very significant. Maybe you stay in a big city and you about to move to a new state, to a small town. Maybe you coming from a big city to a small town, or maybe you going from a small town to a big city. Look, somebody stealing your mail. Like, you just weird. Why? Why is you stealing my mail? Why is you stealing my mail? Just why? Fuck wrong with you? Why? One of these days, you're going to go to steal my mail. It's going to be fire ants on them. Tear your ass up. It's going to be fire ants on my mail. The next time you go steal my mail, it's going to be fire ants on that motherfucker. What the fuck is, what is wrong with you? Someone could be stealing your mail because they don't want you to know about this corruption, but you're still going to find out. We got tax preparer. Tax preparer could be very significant. Oh, shit. Well, now you know. Because they're going to jail for tax fraud. This is why they could be stealing your mail. So if your friend works at a bank, if your friend do taxes, they going to jail for tax fraud. They been stealing people's money. They could have did your taxes. They was stealing your money. Look, word warlock. Your words hold no power. You want to know how I know your words don't hold no power? Because, bitch, you couldn't change your own life. If your words can't change your life, why would, like, oh, you know, so-and-so, you know, they said they did this and they did that and they did this. Okay. And the fuck? They did all that and still didn't wash their ass, right? They went to the store and bought all those supplies to do that root work, but they didn't get no soap and water to wash that ass, right? Fuck out of here. You think I care? And this is why they really mad, because you're not intimidated. You do not care. You're not scared. You're not paranoid. Like, oh my God, please don't do spell work on me, no. Bitch, go sit the fuck down in some water. Go sit your ass in some water. I bet you won't do that. I'll triple dog dare you. I'll triple dog dare you to go sit in some motherfucking water, bitch. We have the Navy Federal Credit Union. Y'all going to jail. This bank corruption. So we got Bank of America and then we got the Navy Federal Credit Union. Don't forget that Cyprus offshore account as well. I'm so serious. Like, sit your ass in some water. Look, I told you. Whoever you is, you going to jail, buddy. Guys, stop fucking playing with you. Whoever you are. They all came out. Tax preparer, going to jail for tax fraud. Tax preparer, going to jail. Like, bitch, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. You're not going to be able to get out of it. It's going to be big, too, because you're going to go to jail for, like, bank corruption. Like, they probably get your ass for a RICO or some shit. They going to get you for something big. Because you did too much. PP loans, they going to get your ass for that, too. You're going to jail. Yup, that's what you get. You're anointed. You're untouchable. Remember who you are. Remember, you are anointed. You have the anointing. Look at these banks, y'all. We got JP Morgan Bank. Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in their mouth. We got Navy Federal Credit Union. Where's Bank of America? We got Bank of America. When I find it. Remember now, this is why they was doing all this. They didn't want this wealth transfer to happen. They sacrificed children. I can't find the Bank of America, but it's out here. They sacrificed children. They sacrificed a whole damn coven. Whoever this person is, they sacrificed that whole little lodge. I know they wish they never initiated your ass. I know they wish they never initiated your ass. There's a lot of shit going on. Like, vlogger, go ahead and vlog. Go ahead and post that content. Go ahead. You got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. An Aquarius could be very significant. Look. It was. It was a bad investment to try to come up against you. To try to send this dumbass magic. Because that's exactly what the fuck it was. It was dumbass magic. It was it was impulsive. They did not plan this shit. Like, they didn't, like, impulsive, random. It was horrible. This was the biggest mistake they could have ever made. Because it caused total destruction to where someone is going to be on a shirt. Literally. It was a horrible investment. Look, exposed for trying to block your life. It literally cost them someone's life. Literally. Literally. So-called friends. I don't trust friends. And I be teaching my daughter. She a Libra too. So she, everybody's her friends. No, they not. No, they're not. They're not. Like, you got to watch out for the Qs, baby girl. Because they be jealous. Okay? They'll be jealous. Okay? Make sure you talk to your children. They're not growing up some of these children are not growing up in household of love. So they'll be jealous of that. They think you could be struggling, but they think you rich. They think your daughter or your son is rich. So now they targeting your daughter and your son because they think they're rich. Because they have more than them. So make sure you talk to your children. Because I let my children know they is not your friends. And I will mollywop them and their parents. It just don't make no difference for me. Because you should have taught them better. Fuck. What you want me to say? Hell, you want me to say? Huh. You might see me in a funny book about mine. It says you're a walking prophecy. That's why you're untouchable. Remember who you are. You are the prophecy. When you realize that the world needs you and the world don't know them, you wouldn't even waste your Shakti energy on anything that they got going on. The world needs you. The world don't even know them. The world will not know them. They will be forgotten. Like the rest. But not you. You're a legacy. You need to remember that. And they are out here pew-pewing. This is insane. This is insane. This is insane. Look, 11/11. Make a wish. Make a wish. Someone's birthday could be 11/11. Someone could be a portal baby. Look, trying to win at all costs. You lost. Trying to win what? It's destruction. What are you winning? You want to win? What? You want the dust of the destruction of your kingdom? Is that what you want? Trying to win what? You lost, buddy. You didn't win. You lost. It's over. It's destruction. People are literally dying. You didn't win shit. Oh my God. You know what, God? You know what? You know what, God? You is petty. Look, it says trying to win at all costs. God said look down and it says you too busy winning. They trying to win at all costs. And you too busy winning. You see the smiley face? God is so petty. God is so petty. But I like it. I do. I like the pettiness. They trying and you winning. You don't have to try. You just are. You are. You don't gotta try. You don't chase. You attract. They're trying and they're still losing. The devil, toxic. They won't let go of their toxic behaviors, their toxic traits. They won't take accountability. Okay. Like they don't want to change their ways. They don't want to turn from their wicked ways. God said your emotional intelligence is decreasing. Once God told me to work on my emotional intelligence, I had to pause because I never heard that before. So I had to pause and I had to look that up. And when I looked that up, I got offended because I'm like, what you trying to say, God? I got emotional intelligence. I got my emotions under control. I got them under control. God like, oh yeah. And so God will put me in situations where I will act a motherfucking fool. And then when I get done acting a fool, God be like, I thought, your emotions was under control. Then it's like, not right now, God. Not right now. We're not doing this right now. Not right now! Like, not now! But he was right. My emotions was not under control. I was so easily triggered. They could trigger me for the littlest. I'm talking about triggered. I had to work on that. They can't trigger me now. You can't trigger me. That's how I know my emotional intelligence has increased. Because you can't trigger me. You can't get underneath my skin. Yes, God does have a sense of humor. He is funny. I will say that. God will whoop your ass and laugh at the same time. And let you know how it's for your best interest. This ass whooping is for your best interest. Because you didn't want to take the easy way out. See, you are magic. You're too busy winning. Pay attention to these fake ass friends. Now all of a sudden they want to be friends. Now all of a sudden they want to come around. Oh, I lost contact. It was for a reason. You about to lose contact again because this will be the last conversation you had with me, bitch. You gonna have lost contact forever. I don't spin the block. I ain't never seen no chariot move backwards, bitch. Fuck wrong with you? Oh my God. I just wrote this today. It says, is this the thanks I get for putting you bitches on? Is it my fault that all you bitches gone? So this is Nicki Minaj. Okay, Roman's revenge. Okay. So you put these bitches on. They try to take you off. They try to take you up out of here. So this the thanks for putting you bitches on? Is it my fault that all you bitches gone? I'm telling you, somebody about to be on a t-shirt and it's not your fault. So Sagittarius could be very significant. Go listen to Roman Revenge. Is this the thanks I get for putting you bitches on? And you did, because God said you are magic. So you're not lying. You did put these bitches on, because you magic. You're walking prophecy. You paid the way. You a trendsetter. Then they want to try to act like you ain't do shit. They want to act like they ain't they want to paying attention to you. Yes, you was. Someone could stutter. Right, they ain't have shit. You ain't got the codes. You don't got the spirit fingers, bitch. You got booty fingers. Because you like to play in people's butt. You don't got spirit fingers. You got booty fingers. You freaky bitch. We still got 1111 at the bottom of the deck. We still got it. Make that wish. Ooh, we got another offshore account. This is One Safe Bank. This is a Brazil account. This is an offshore account. For real. 60,000 new followers. You better start vlogging. 60,000 new followers. I claim that. Now they want to be on your side. See what I mean? Fake assholes. Now you want to be on my side. Now you want to be my friends. No. Get the fuck out of my face. You fake as fuck. You going to jail. And somebody, dying in your circle. I don't want to be around you. Sorry. I'm not. I'm going to stay in my house where it's safe. It's clean. You know what I'm saying? Because we wash over here. And I'm cool. I'm chilling. Karmic soulmate. You can stay where you at too. You thought it was cute. You thought it was funny. You wanted to hang with my ops. I'm here. All I hear is sparks flying. Fire. That's that. Hey, bitch, what up? They say they outside. It's time to slide. Fuck them up. That's that song. That's what I'm hearing. No. 7-Eleven could be very significant. Some of you guys need to meditate more. Someone could be a nail biter. Yeah. They scared. Now they biting their little nails off. They nervous. Some of you guys need to detox. Meditate and detox. Meditate and detox. It says their children, their child don't like you, lying on you on purpose. So if you having issues with someone, it's because their child or their children is lying on you. They don't like you. So you was dealing with someone and it's like tension, it's because if they children, again, they baby mama plotting to have you read wrong. They kids don't like you either. They kids could be lying. They baby mama plotting to have you read wrong. Just let the whole situation go. Anyways, they come with karma and drama. You too busy winning. You don't need that. You don't need none of that. Someone could have an upcoming birthday. So we got an upcoming birthday and an upcoming funeral. Happy birthday. Leo season is up next. They said no and meant yes. Playing mind games. Now look at you. They said no, but they meant yes. And you should have said yes. Even though I'm Professor X and I read your mind, bitch, you still need to say it. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Fuck wrong with you. It says trying to use you to take care of someone else. Backfired. Block denied. Access denied. You're not using me to take care of somebody else. You don't want to be baller. Want to be baller. Shot caller. Nah, you gonna have to take care of somebody else with somebody else. It ain't gonna be me. Fuck out of here. Who told you that? Look, 7 of Swords. Don't tell nobody shit. Keep all your little ideas to yourself. Like I said, some of you guys getting a promotion, a new car, y'all moving to a new state. Don't tell nobody. You got, it could be an Aquarius, okay? You could have an Aquarius friend, okay? But these friends, they're being sneaky. It's like they're trying to blindside you. You don't see this coming. This friend can have a fire sign child. This Aquarius friend, ouch. This Aquarius friend can have a fire sign child. We got the Queen of Wands and the Hangman. So it could be you and Aquarius and a Sagittarius. The Aquarius and Sagittarius is working together to keep you stuck. They could be using this fire sign child to keep you stuck. This fire sign child could be going back telling them what you got going on. What else? Look. A lot of kids. A lot of young energy. Young adults. Teenagers. Okay. A lot of children. Okay. Page of Swords. They're watching you. They could be watching you to see if that magic worked. Here go another child. Here go another child. We had the Page of Wands. We got the Page of Swords. Now we got the Page of Pentacles. A lot of children. They're using children. Okay? Or young adults. Young teenagers. These are a lot of kids. They could be spying on you. They could be using children to give you gifts that's cursed. Because they know you're not going to expect it to be cursed because it's coming from a child. It's like they're using children to do the dirty work. Damn. That's why they caused this destruction. This is exactly why. So again, if this is your adult children, they're using your adult children, okay? Like, have grace. Yeah. It's not going to end well. 9 of Wands. It's not going to end well for them. It's not. This is how they wanted you. Someone could suffer a head injury. Someone could get pew-pew in their head. We got the 9 of Pentacles. Do you see the difference? We got the 9 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. Like, they can't compete where they don't compare. You could be a Virgo. Heavy on the Sagittarius. This is a hater. This Sagittarius friend is a hater. A hater. This person could be pessimistic. This is a pick-me. This is the type of friend that, like, this friend will get in her feelings if the intention is not on her, this Sagittarius. Here go another child. We got the Page of Cups. Page of Cups, Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles. A lot of children. Someone can have multiple children. You can have 3 children, 3 or 4 children. This person can have 3 or 4 children. What about your friends? Pay attention to your friends' children. Oh, most definitely. Yeah, 8 of Wands. So someone's child could reach out to you. My mama said, my daddy said, yeah, because they fighting in the background. Look, here go this Page of Wands. They fighting in the background. All the kids. The Page of Wands, 5 of Wands. Page of Wands, Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords. My mama said, can you call her? My daddy said, because here go the Emperor. My daddy said, can you unblock him? Some shit like that. What about these kids? Why is these children here? We got the Chariot, 2 of Cups, and the Lovers. So they're trying to use the kids to magic. So they could be doing love spells that did not work. Magician and the Death card. So they could have been doing love spells that did not work. They could have been having this Emperor. The Wheel of Fortune. They try to have the wheel turn in their favor. Yeah. 3 of Pentacles. This is so lame. This is lame as fuck right here. So whoever this person is, okay, I'm just going to say a masculine. It could be a female because it said baby mama had plotting to have you red wine. Okay. They was using children. So these children could have been giving you gifts. Okay. That could have been like love spells. Could have been bracelets. Could have been jewelry. Okay. Could have been perfume, cologne. But they was having children gift you these things. Okay. It was like a love spell. It was supposed to have you, you know, open your heart up. It was for you to open yourself up to allow these people back in. It did not work. This is someone like you could have been intimate with. Okay, y'all could have loved each other at one point in time. Okay. Well, for whatever reason, y'all not in contact. You risk destroying your whole bloodline. Because you wanted to involve some kids. Some children. It could be like a fight. That could involve children going to jail. What about your friends? Talk to your children. They ain't your friends. You think you about to go help your friends. Your child think they about to go help their friends. And then their friends run up. And now your child get jumped. Now your child in the hospital, your child get jumped because they went to go help their friend. Their friends done ran up and your child done got beat damn near to death. No, they not your friends. Please talk to your children because I'm seeing something like that. That's they beef that they gonna have to cook it up. The fuck? We got Zay. Oh well. Well, my friends gonna think this. Oh well. They ain't no real friends. Why would they put you in that type of situation anyways? A real friend wouldn't even put you in danger like that. So they ain't no real friend anyways because you decide not to risk your motherfucking life for them to run off anyways. They're not even risking their own life for themselves. They running from their own fight. They running from their own fight. Yes. And they do. Oh, they do. They do. We got friend. They could be like, hey, friend. They could always say, hey, friend. What's up, friend? I'm not your friend, bitch. I'm not your friend. You was diabolical. We got Rihanna. We got Maverick in reverse. Megan. We got Yolanda in reverse. Wasn't her name Yolanda? Wasn't that her name that took Selena out? Wasn't her name Yolanda? Wasn't she her so-called friend? We got Sunshine in reverse. I don't trust you hoes. We got Callie in reverse. Mika in reverse. Greco in reverse. Your children are covered, Mia. We got Rakia in reverse. Bristol in reverse. Ashley. Malcolm in reverse. Marie in reverse. A lot of M names. Exactly. We got Walter in reverse. Shamika in reverse. A lot of reverse. We got Kingston in reverse. Roro in reverse. If any of your friends' name come out, you already know. We got Huckabee in reverse. We got Miles in reverse. Making my way downtown. Walking fast. So someone could be walking. We got Bounty in reverse. Eli in reverse. Kathy in reverse. Jay in reverse. Be fucking for real. Wow, it's 2 Rihannas. I got 2 Rihannas, so this one in reverse. So it's 2 Rihannas. We got Coco in reverse. Justice in reverse. Tiana in reverse. Bailey in reverse. Jackson. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Woo, I am for real. We got Bonnie. Kizzy. Echoes. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you guys for the shares, the gifts. Please, vet your circle. Get them hoes up out of there. Talk to your children. Vet your children's circle. It might not be your circle. Vet your children's circle. Get them hoes up out of there. I love you guys, and may you guys experience a miracle.